A new fan film dropped, but it was in Clone Wars animation. It was called
Pretty sick, nasty,
Battle
bro.
of the Heroes.
Yep.
And it was a Star Wars fan animation, basically fan reimagining of Anakin and Obi-Wan's duel on Mustafar by Hello There Productions. I did want to get that out there for
Hello there.
But absolutely amazing. Made me want to rewatch the Mustafar fight between Obi-Wan and Anakin in the movie and like compare, because I think they added a few things in from what I could remember. And I really loved that they did the animation style. Plus they merged in like the Clone Wars actors voice
It looked
over.
exactly like Clone Wars.
Yeah, it did. Which you know a lot about Clone Wars.
it was
Matt.
like-
Look at those flames in animation.
Flames,
Look at
baby.
those
Crispy
embers.
flames.
Crispy embers.
Embers.
I like how they
Embers.
started it even with
A fire?
unused. So this was unfinished episodes of the Clone Wars,
Right.
the animated series.
Yeah.
And they actually finished the animation on it.
I think Iñaki was talking about having seen it.
Careful on how much you play there, but
Yeah. Okay, I can freeze it maybe.
yeah, just freeze
Scan
it.
through.
Yeah, but
But
yeah,
that looks good. Looks really good.
and
Very
even how they
artsy.
bring up Ahsoka and how he's dealing with it, it really shows a little bit more of him turning to the dark side here, which is a perfect parallel going into a segue going into the next scene with him on Mustafar.
Right. Boom. No, it's dark. Yeah.
Which is, you know what would be crazy is if they were already planning on doing this, like Lucasfilm, and the fans beat them to the punch. Can you imagine if like Dave Filoni sits at home and he sees this pop up and he's like, darn it.
Exactly.
Dang
I mean,
it,
if
dude.
Dave Filoni wants to know what the fans, want and like, you know what I mean? Like,
Nothing they've produced.
yeah. I mean, this is, it gives them tips, like just
Yeah.
get the pulse on Star Wars fandom, stuff like this.
Well, and it just harkens back to like, this is a carbon copy really of,
They got the whole fight.
of the, was that actually, I want to know if that fight was, or that move was actually in the movie.
You're going to have to watch the movie now.
I know. I want to watch it side by side. That's what we're going to have to do.
I'm sure somebody will.
outside where the fight was.
Yeah, but
That was
it just kind of points to the fact that people are craving more OG, original George Lucas
Yeah.
content. Or at least George Lucas inspired more so, original. Because George Lucas came out with this, obviously, and the movie. And then he also did the Clone Wars. He was the brainchild behind the Clone Wars, and and he worked with Dave on it. It was not all Dave's ideas. Dave had some ideas in there, but it was George Lucas's brainchild still. And Dave Filoni just ran with that. So combining those two is a recipe for success. And is why this has gotten, 1.3 million views
No,
already?
it's 2 million.
Oh, it's at 2 million?
Almost
Yeah,
2
it's
million.
massive.
1.9.
Almost 2 million, sorry.
Yeah. In what, 4 days or whatever?
Yeah,
5
like
days?
4 days.
Sound designers. So here's the credits down here. Animated by Ben Johnson.
Is it one dude who animated this
That's
entire
what this
thing?
says. It took him 17 years. Since the movie came out in 2005, he's been animating it.
Wait, what?
I'm just guessing.
I
mean,
no, because
ask
the Clone
Hannah.
Wars.
Ask Hannah and Night Sky how long this would take to animate. I mean, they're using maybe some computer programming and stuff, but still, I don't care. This is a long animation, 15 minutes, recreating this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
all
a
the
lot. And he
backgrounds,
did the whole thing. Like,
the
So
whole plot.
Icy
thing.
has watched it and said some new stuff was added to this animation that wasn't in the movie.
I
That's what I
thought so,
thought,
which
yeah.
I liked, and I'm fine with that, especially for the fact that this plays all as one sequence, whereas in the movie you're cutting back and forth
Right.
between like space battle. I think, or no, is it the entire?
I don't know. They're saying, there's actual music from, all of the Revenge of the Sith, but there's additional scoring, it looks like, that they did. Score producer, re-recording mixer, consultant, re-recording mixer. So I mean, there's a lot of work went into this. It's not it's not
definitely.
just AI.
No.
Maybe some of it is, but no, I'm kidding. I think this was done before AI was like legit.
Yeah, he'd been working on this for years before. I
Had to
think he
be.
said.
Maybe. Yeah. I want to see kind of a behind the scenes. Does Hello There have like a behind the scenes?
I don't know. I haven't looked into that yet.
You know,
I
the problem is
just
like
watched this.
not problem, but this looks like pretty much exactly like the movie. I mean,
Right.
maybe they just literally hand stencil over the other frames, but
Yeah, what's everybody's take in the chat if they've seen it or not?
Yeah,
They
Scott-
did change this up with her as well too. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
Padme.
They give you a couple of extra bits, right?
Yeah, which I'm totally fine with because it doesn't take away from
Yeah.
what was there. They honor what's there and they bring it to you in a totally different way.
So it's not stealing
Right.
when they're honoring this.
Well, because it's in a totally different like medium.
Saying
You know what I mean?
Nothing. No, it's really good.
What do you mean? Is that stealing? What are you,
I'm
what are
just-
you
She's talking
saying?
about her
The
line, her
shade that you
tagline.
guys
Did you
always
steal
give me.
something?
Oh,
You guys always say,
Did you eat a
So-
turtle?
did you eat a turtle? I see what you're saying,
Definitely.
but
Yeah.
no, because we have never seen that in Clone Wars style animation,
sure.
which I think is really cool because so many people
Yeah.
love Clone Wars, and it kind of caps off Clone Wars because we've gotten every scene almost around this in the Clone Wars,
Yeah.
but not this scene, which obviously they couldn't do it because it was too dark. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? For kids, for TVY7 or whatever
Yes,
it was.
very dark.
But yeah, super good. I really enjoyed it, and I like that they added in a little bit. Took a little bit of creative liberty. Kind of reminded me of that scene, like scene 38 or something like that, where they redid
Yeah.
Darth
Yep.
Vader and Obi-Wan's fight in episode 4, and that was really. I liked how they did that too. They did a really good job. It's honoring what's already there and just expanding on it and making it just a little bit better. Now, maybe not better, but giving us a different take that we can appreciate and enjoy. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, Clone Wars is still huge right now. That's why Ahsoka, the biggest episode of Ahsoka was whenever you got to see live action Clone Wars. That's
Yep.
the reverse that
Right.
we need. We need live action Clone Wars now. They just
Yes.
seriously, if they just cherry picked some episodes from that and made those into
Yeah.
movies,
Yeah, exactly.
gold right there. You could show those in theaters and we'd all be blown away. So
And you don't have
Yeah,
to. you
like
don't-
the arcs and stuff they had.
Yeah, you don't have to make it like super R rated or I mean, you could still make it intense like Ahsoka. I don't know because the way that the blasters are, you just don't need because I mean they showed a lot of PG-13 blood in the sequels with Finn's on his helmet and whatever, but I guess there's a way to do it where it can still be gritty because we want grit.
yeah.
And Yaki says live action Captain Rex.
Yes, that's what we need.
So yeah. Anyway, that's something we definitely want, but we're happy with this for now because it's cool to see what the fans can
We
pull
really
out.
loved that fan film. That was awesome. Again, fans again are keeping it alive. And there's been some other fan films that have come out, and we're definitely going to watch some more and react to them and show them on our channel. We're excited to see more and maybe come out with some in the future of our own potentially.
In the future of our own.